We're about to put our feet in this water simply because it's here and it's so bright, shining bright like a diamond. We're gonna babble in this brook, this quaint little row of moisture. There's not a whole lot of minnows. There's a few. That is generally not enough to keep the snakes in here. Doesn't matter, we're going anyway. Maybe. If you're new to my channel, then what we're gonna do is flip this brick over, because that's what we do. If there's nothing on one side and nothing on the other, we put it back, because somebody else will be surprised to find it and say, here's a brick, let me flip it over and see if there's anything on it. I'm running out of opportunities to calm down this hill, so I'm gonna stop talking until I get down there. Okay, probably not really. Let's go. I need smaller boots. I think the older I get, the smaller my feet get. I'm like an infant. It's top heavy. And I weeble when I walk. And oh, I got too much dirt in there. Maybe it'll pass. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a whole bottle. It is, but there's just a hole in the top. I don't know how to tell if a skate is old. Sometimes you can ask it. Doesn't get you anywhere though. It's kind of cool looking though, isn't it? I mean, if I was a skate that looked like that, I would probably consider myself old. Okay. Now what I'm looking for, this is the one special area to find the one special brick. Believe it or not. And if you have a rough ride, come here to get your shock. The only problem is I'm headed downstream in this spot, which messes it up because it gets it muddy and all this is clay. So I'm trying to be a gentle clay walker, like the singer, songwriter. Ever so gentle clay walker. I don't know why I've never been down this far. I usually go upstream. That's where the cool kids go. I know this brick doesn't say anything. It's too smooth on this side to be as old as I want it to be. So probably it's gonna be smooth on that side. Sometimes you gotta sound out the short words. This creek does trickle all year. A little more trickle when oh wait, I walked over something I saw. Now I gotta start over. There it is. Let's guess the V. You want to? What do you think that came off of? Besides just a car. I'm guessing a car. I've got these new grabbers. I haven't got them broken yet. So anyway, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got a sextagon shape, and you find it setting amongst the quaint little ivy and the quaint little ivy. This might be a good little spot. I don't know, I've never been down here. Might have already said that. I'm questioning myself now. Not really, that's just a figure of speech. That's a nice figure of speech. Look at that. You can smell those. You want to smell it? You want to smell it? These, I thought were oyster mushrooms, but I don't know if they look like it now on the backside. This brick appears to have a little more age on it. It does not. That dirty drop of water just went right in my eyeball. Kind of washed it out, actually. There's another brick. I'm looking for a specific brick. That is not either. That is an interesting brick, though. With a line across it. It's on both sides. It's not on either side. It's on both sides. It's important to specify. If it was on either side, it'd be on one or what? Has a little brim. Or the other. I'm talking quietly because I'm in somebody's backyard. And they're on the phone. And I'm trying to sneak down through here. I'm not like in their backyard, but this little city creek runs through their yard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any further anyway. Because I really want to crawl into this tree, but I don't know. I just waved my magic wand into this tree to get the spider webs down. The snake jumped out of that tree. That's got a lot of words on it. I think we should harvest. The snake went under here. Well, where are you, little snaky poo? Now I gotta get out of here so I can stand upright again. She's just sitting on her porch talking to some friends and family. It's nice to see people outside. If you go through nice neighborhoods, like subdivisions and stuff that are like nice, no one's ever outside. Ever. They're always inside locked up. If you go through lower income neighborhoods, then there's always people outside. I'm not 100% sure, but that has a hint of letters on it. Not enough to get a full understanding. I could wash it in the sand deep bottom, but there is not. So we may put this on the side and come back and get it after we check this one. Nothing. Now I've got to carry that brick. I was thinking we should go in there, but then I started thinking we shouldn't even be thinking about that. I'm running out of areas to go. This is a Buffalo Rock. This is an early 1900s. This is a 100-year-old Buffalo Rock bottle, but and too bad it's broken because it's pretty cool. It's actually a lot smaller than a lot of them I've found. I haven't seen the sippy cup version like that. That is a common creek tricycle wheel. They're in every creek in Alabama, probably all over the place. There's a knee-high bottle, or appears to be. It is broken. It may not be a knee-high. I'm wrong. It is a Try Me Cola. Pretty cool little bottle. That probably needs to stay in that hole right there. trying to wake up the snakes. I got fire ants on me somehow. Okay, here's another brick. It's got the lines on it too. I still don't think it's the kind we're looking for, or the one I'm looking for. It is not. And I'm not real sure about the one that we got a little while ago, but I'm always sure that screwdrivers are cool. Look at that beauty. Whoops. Is it a fallopian head? It is, it is. We shall harvest. So again, no man purse. It'll just be tossed up by the road. If you needed a piece of rebar, look at that beast. Again, no man purse, so I cannot harvest. A lot of times it's important when you're done with your handcuffs, if you ever get them off, go throw them in a creek somewhere and nobody will ever find them. Sometimes you need one of these and nobody knows what that is. So we gotta find a snake. There's more sun down here, and if the water doesn't get over my boots, then we're gonna go. Actually, even if it does, we're gonna go, because there's gonna be a snake in here. It's just a bummer that I've stirred up the water walking downstream. It's always best to walk upstream in a spot like this. I'm passing a little creekside huts where people live, and this dude's dog come barreling down the creek towards me. Anyway, he called it and it stopped, but hey, see, I killed 2 copperheads down in the creek right there the other day. But guarantee you they were not copperheads. They were Midland water snakes, which look like copperheads a little bit. Not at all, if you know what a copperhead looks like. Someone gave a leg for that last purchase they made. Where the arm is. Now I'm gonna get you. Yes, I am. Oh, look at this. That's a standard issue. That's a heavy leg. Nothing new yet. I've walked a lot farther than I wanted to walk. Well, I've almost made it to the end. I'm running out of visibility. Then it's going to run into some bushes and we'll turn around and go back up the road. And at that point, we will get back in again and go look at the spot I originally came here to look at. One snake is all I have seen, and I just barely got a glimpse. I've not seen any crawfish in this creek at all. Only seen a few minnows and a snake. But since there's not many minnows, it's plenty for one snake. And this ends our sojourn here. The upstream route. The goal is always to get in without slipping and tumbling to the bottom. I was surprised how many people live along this thing. I saw them and my eyes got big and I was surprised. Then I kind of wasn't surprised anymore. Oh, I've already been on. Maybe this is the fresh start we were all looking for. Right here. You know it is. We found a piece of furniture leg with a stop still on it. No, it's not. What is that? Name that artifact. Good answer, good answer. I had about 100 of these. And I just got tired of the pile. And I gave every one of them to someone. But if that would balance right there, wouldn't it be amazing to come back and see how long it stood there? This might be the coolest find I have found since I have found stuff. I absolutely love toys. I always have, but old toys are better. So the question is, what is that vehicle? That is so cool to me. I can't tell if it's coming or going. Isn't that cool? It's cool to me. Okay, what is that thing? Nobody knows. It's got a hitch in the back. Oh, that's mud still on there. I thought it was rust. I might be able to make this beauty blue again. Ow, that thing stuck in my hand. Hey, maybe it says. Nope. Isn't that cool? I don't know why that's so cool to me. We should harvest. Could this be the lid that's in my pocket? The jar that it goes to? No, it's way too the small. But look at that. I can get my phone out of my pocket. We have hit the pack job today. Okay, hang on. Alright, maybe not. I thought it was the whole shebang. Get it? Shebang, I said I made that up all on my own. So what we're going to use this for is to put it right there. Then we're going to take this lid out of the pocket and we're going to bring it over here. No! It has the OD threads. That has the ID threads. That's the picture. You get the picture and you get the picture. Stuff like that is why it pays to spay. I think that's the way the saying goes. Something to do with cats and leprechauns, but I'm not sure. I don't feel too good. I think I've got something wrong inside me, soft stuff, but I'm not sure. There's a Chevelle. That is probably a 72 Chevelle. I think I'm right. We are almost to snake. There's a snake. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Is everybody ready? I'm going to pick up that snake. Snake number 2. You gotta be so gentle. They're like lightning. jag a nugget. Look. It made waste upon my hand, and you can shove it back in the water and wash it off and everything, and it does not matter. You will smell it. Like all snake stories that are true, you will smell it till the sun goes down, unless you wash your hand. Oh my goodness. Well, we got it. It took me a minute to get it to calm down. It's crazy, it had the grip on the finger. So there's 2 snakes in this creek. That one I just happened to grab the viz on. I think that particular snake was a flesh-eating Siberian water snake, also known as a brownwater snake, also known as a banded water snake, also known as, depends on who you ask. So you, since you want to know, look at it. My guess, without me boy Herping Alabama, here is it a brownwater snake. Because it was brown and in the water. You see what I did there? But I'm not for certain. Why'd you pick it up? Because I know what every venomous snake looks like in the Alabama region. There is an ancient padlock that's calling my name along with these spider webs. You get over there, you get over there, and you come to Papa. You're not a padlock. I was gonna steal my pads. Those are actually pretty common little snakes, and they are non-venomous. Whether you call it a brown water snake or a banded water snake, I have not eyeballed them enough to know the D, but they're non-venomous. I should have taken it back down there and showed the guy and said, look dude, this is not a water moccasin. This is not a copperhead. But I know what he would have said. I'll just kill them all. I don't know why people are like that. My hands got this stinky. It took it a little bit to simmer down, but finally did. I've got ants all over my back, and I think it's from going under that tree back there. That first one I went under, because ants use trees that cross creeks, those little highways. So that's why that happened. I wonder the snake. Trying to go ever so slowly. Look around for what I'm looking. There's a gutter. I guess that's one way to get your water back in the creek, is go that way. the further I walk, the less good I feel. So those of you who know me know that my last offspring graduates this year. He's done. I've got a squirrel in Spain right now, a squirrel at JFK that's about to head to Greece, and I've got one in Arizona, and I've got one in Tennessee, and the other two we just talked about are at Auburn in Southern Union. So, needless to say, the joy of dragging a bunch of stuff home and showing my offspring is leaving me, because they all have been in creeks with me. If you go back and look at my really old videos when they're little bitty, we always did stuff together. And Tito, get me some tissue. It's gotta be a big snake up here, right? It's gonna be in these bushes and it's gonna fall. So I'm gonna keep you, I'm sick. I must keep you looking at the bushes while I slip around here. No snake. Ooh, he got a new muffler and people hurt him and he's so strong. Oh, I'm getting into this stuff. I'm gonna slip and bust the telocio. We're almost done. We're only going right there. Spiderweb. I'm done. This is it. I forgot to get the brick along the way back, and I forgot to get the screwdriver on the way back, but the snake's made up for that. Oh, that's what happens when you don't bring the Becky Man purse, which has been with me all these years. Anyway, thanks for watching my videos. Okay, belay my last, and this is a little bit of my first. Queen snake. That's the general consensus. Thanks for watching my videos. I just broke out the gook. I'm still here. It is a queen snake. And it really had to use the bathroom because I'm going to go to the back to the base camp and cut my hand off. Thanks for watching my videos.